On Saturday, October 10th, the WBBZ-TV cameras captured the excitement at the 43rd Annual Buffalo Black Achievers in Industry Dinner at the Adams Mark Hotel. This iconic Buffalo event provides an opportunity for businesses, civic and religious organizations to recognize individuals who have made significant contributions in various career endeavors. It also provides a platform for professional networking, education, and entertainment. Over the past 40 years, Black Achievers have honored more than 2,500 recipients. Proceeds from the dinner will go to the Buffalo Black Achievers Museum, Black Achievers Scholarship Internship Program, the Irma D. Robinson Education Incentive Program, and the Willie Hutch Jones Educational and Sports Program. Leaders like Common Council President Reverend Darius Pridgeon from True Bethel Baptist Church, Buffalo Mayor Byron Brown, new school superintendent Dr. Kreiner Cash, and others joined community and business leaders from Western New York in recognizing over a dozen honorees. For more information on how you can nominate someone or offer your support, go to buffaloblackAchievers.com. John DeShulo for Talk of the Town.
And one of the Black Achievers honorees is with us here today, Miss Anita Williams, who is a pastor, but also we can refer to her as doctor because Anita, you have your doctorate in divinity, excuse me. And you know, you're really a Buffalo treasure.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
You do so much for the community here in Buffalo. So we want to hear a little bit about you, about what you do. What is your mission to help people?
Well, Taking to the Streets has the mission that simply involves helping enhance lives, one life at a time, which will help enhance your community. And by doing that, we have various facets of the event that takes place every August. Now in its 28th year, coming up in 2016.
So Taking It to the Streets is the name of the event that happens in August?
Absolutely. It's Taking It to the Streets International Crusade Rally and Festival.
And where does that take place in Buffalo?
This takes place always. Our venue is the Martin Luther King Park. However, not limited to the people there. We have a wonderful connection across the nation as well as across the city of Buffalo and even into Canada. That's
tremendous. That's tremendous. And so share with us a little bit about you know, the goals and the outreach that you know, are kind of the fruits of Taking It to the Street.
Absolutely. Now, the one area when you say that, I walk over to the health tent. I am also a registered nurse, intensive care, and times 36 years.
Wow.
So we have the health facet. We have a phenomenal health and awareness tent, and that involves all types of entities, free testings for a lot of things, plus also brings in free supplies for different things that maybe the community or QT public would not know, different information to help enhance you, help enhance your life, help enhance your family, to bring those things, you know, into your awareness, and it's a good thing. And another area that we have is this wonderful kids zone. The kids zone is also our administrator she's also an RN. And so with that being said, Miss Tammy Lee, who takes care of the kids zone, every year she has a theme that what we want to combat in children. So this year was childhood obesity. Last year there was hand-eye coordination and all these other entities that come together to make learning fun. So there's various organizations that come in to help with that, plus reading to the children, giving them just fun, nice ways to celebrate and things to do.
Sure, sure.
Now, on a day-to-day basis in your community, what would you say is the biggest challenge that you see on a regular basis?
On a regular basis in my community, day to day, the biggest challenge I can see that I witness is to try to bring an individual across from where they are to where you would hope that they would see and recognize that they would need to be, that would help improve where they may be going. So the challenge is to get someone to see, and where you are right now, is that where you want to be in the next couple of years, or where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, and how can we help you get there?
Are you reaching out to families, to parents, as well as to the children?
Absolutely, because this is where it's all going to start. Now, once the children are, of course, a certain age, you can deal with them, but they're no longer children. Then most of them then have their own identity and have their own family. If you recall, we were dealing with, in the times past, the phrase known as Generation X, and we kind of X them out. But now we've had the children of Generation X. So basically, you deal with every facet, every entity of life. With Taking to the Streets, we have from 0 to 99. There's a way that we have bring in other organizations that collaborate and partner with us that can help share the same mission, that can enhance you in ways that maybe we can't, but yet we know someone that can help you.
I think it's really interesting how you brought out that what seems to be really important to you is people understanding where they want to go.
Absolutely.
It's seeing that there is forward movement and a goal, right? Because if you don't realize maybe that there is something better for yourself, how will you get what you don't know exists?
Exactly. And you know, when you look back at the history of any nation and any people, a revolution took place because they realized, they were shocked and awed, and they realized that I can have more than what I have right now.
Yeah.
So what do I need to do to get that? And I'm not talking about taking from your neighbor. What do I need to do with myself, my self-improvement? Take a retrospective look inside and see what is in there that we need to improve. What do we need to get rid of? Learning is obviously the key. Learning is the key. Anything else that you deal with, you can pick it up and put it down, but learning will stay with you, and that will take you to the next level.
And that's a challenge. You and I
Is
were
it a
talking
hard
about
sell?
that. Yeah.
Is it something that you have a lot of distractions? You have a lot of competition for the attention of the youth. You know, there's drugs, and there's gangs, and there's a lot of things going on that pull kids in different directions. How do you fight that?
I agree, it is a hard sell. Now, you asked me, how do I fight that? And first of all, I would have to say this: we fight it by way of prayer first. That's how we deal with that. But then also, we have to bring in other entities that can say, I know you might not have the experience in how to sit down here and put your resume together. I can understand that you might not know how to handle a college entry information form. I get that. However, there's a class over here that can help enhance that. There's something else there that can show you what to do. Plus, there are individuals that have already been where you are, and they can tell you, you don't want to go this way. Do you really want to do that? Do you really want to spend the next 20 years in prison? Really? I don't think so.
So you're addressing the spiritual needs.
And that's going to come first.
As well as the community outreach, things that are available.
Yes, all things working together for the good. All things, a piece of this, a piece of that, a piece of this will help bring that together and make that person whole.
Right. Well, and you know, your message, you have a message of religion.
Yes.
And of course, Pastor Anita, you have a message of religion. And how do you get young people to invest in that, to take hold of that message?
Well, first of all, individuals, I feel, have to see themselves, all right, in any set. And by that I mean, when right now somebody's looking at this broadcast and they're seeing themselves because I'm representing them. So they have to see themselves represented. Then that will bring about a curiosity right there. And that, well, once that curiosity sparks a little spark, that's going to create a bonfire within them. And that's one of the ways, one of the, I call it the Rambo approach, that we can use to tackle that.
Yeah. And are people able to get a hold of you on social media? Folks who maybe want to volunteer, folks who maybe want more information? Please
get a hold of me. All right. You can go to our website, is takingittothestreetsbuffalo.com, and that's all written out. and letterage, Taking It to the Streets, buffalo.com. Of course, you can check us out on Facebook. You can see us on Twitter as well. And you can always give us a call, 716-891-4760, as well as getting in touch with us at WUFO AM 1080 radio.
Because you're on the radio too.
Yes, yes.
Pastor Anita, you do everything. You do everything. You're an amazing woman.
It is through the grace of God, and then I have this wonderful husband that supports everything that we do. He's sitting right over there, Dillard Williams Jr., and I'm telling you, without his support and his sanction, these things would not really be able to be done.
Wow.
Well, this is so important to the future of Western New York. I mean, this is our future, working with the children. And, you know,
And with families,
you can't say enough about this. Thanks so much to Dr. Anita Williams, and congratulations to you and to all the honorees. And stay with us for more on Talk of the Town. We'll be back right after this.